Hi, I'm Farmer Danny on the Go and Didn't Know, and today I'm very happy to introduce you to a dear friend of mine who has been with me for as long as I can remember, Kathy Hollimon.
Hi, everybody.
Hello to you too. So Kathy, can you please tell me about what it's like being a life coach?
Sure. So, life coaching is about somebody coming alongside somebody else to help them understand what it is they want to do with life, meet their goals, make progress, and a coach kind of helps them if they get stuck on something. So, let's say you really want to do something and you're finding that you're not making progress and you're not making progress, then it's a coach's job to ask you the questions that need to be asked so you can help figure out how to unstick yourself so you can make progress.
Nice. And what do you like about being a life coach?
I think the best thing about being a life coach is having a front row seat to people making progress and meeting their goals. Like, there's nothing better than watching somebody decide they want to do something and then seeing them achieve what they want to achieve.
Nice. And how long have you been one for?
So, I have been certified as a life coach for 5 years now. So, I've been doing individual and couple coaching a couple of times for about 5 years.
Nice. And what got you into life coaching?
So, as Danny knows, but your viewers might not know, I spent a lot of years in education as a teacher and as a behaviorist, like helping people um, change behaviors that were maybe getting in the way of them progressing and completing the things that they wanted to complete. And so I was trying to think of, as I got older and I wanted to continue to challenge myself, what would be something else I could do that was kind of along the lines of what I was doing, but was different. And so coaching's a little different because when I'm in my role as like a behavior therapist, it's up to me to solve the problem. So find the problem, figure out why it's happening, make a plan, oversee a plan. So I work more as a consultant and put structure on a plan. What's so fun about coaching, and you know this, is the coachee gets to make the plan. So I don't have to make a plan. What I do is I listen to whoever I'm working with, and you get to tell me what it is you want to do, what it is you want to work on, the things you want to accomplish. And then it's my job to just walk alongside you while you figure out what works best for you. So it's kind of some of the same skills I've had, but it's now shifting it where the majority of the decision making is with the client, not with me. And it's just my job to listen carefully so I can ask the right questions to be sure that you meet the goals you want to meet.
Awesome. And in your honest opinion, what do you think it takes to be a good life coach?
So I think to be a good life coach, there's a couple things. Number one, you have to be a really good listener. So you have to listen to what the person you're working with is saying. Number two, you have to control your opinions about something because what works for me or a choice I might want to make in my life may not be what works for you or a choice you want to make in your life. So it's really important for a coach to be a really good listener, to ask really good questions because the goal is to help the person they're working with get new insights and solve problems on their own. And then you really have to control your personal opinions or something you would do because somebody might come to me and say, I really want to do X. And I might think, I would never want to do X, right? But that doesn't matter because it's not me, it's the person. So I think a good coach needs to be a good listener. They need to ask really good questions and they need to control what I call the fixer in themselves that kind of wants to fix the problem for the person and walk alongside the person so they can figure out how they want to make decisions and fix problems for themselves.
That's some great qualities. And last question: do you have any advice for anyone who wants to become a good life coach?
Yeah. So, anybody who wants to become a coach, I think it's really important that they go to a program and they actually get certified as a coach, that they don't just call themselves a coach without getting training. So, I think it's really important that anybody who wants to be a life coach, A, receives training and becomes certified as a life coach. And I think B, the most important thing is that you really want to help people reach their goals, that you really want to help walk alongside people as they try to make the best lives they can for themselves. So if you have the motivation to do that and the training, you put those things together, and I think you can be a great life coach.
Awesome. And thank you very much for your time, Kathy.
Anytime, Danny.
That's all for today. Tune in next time.